start off, welcome back to Birmingham.
Thanks.
How have you finding your day? Because I know you were out and about.
Good. We got some Nando's.
Yeah, we did. You bought some underpants?
I bought some underpants. Spent way too much money. Top Man, but they were Calvin Klein and they were 36 pounds for 3 of them.
How is it playing? Because obviously, I know in America, obviously, quite a lot of time you probably don't have time to visit, look around because it's a longer journey. So how is it kind of touring Britain where you can have kind of a couple of hours to kill?
You still don't have a lot of time because we get here
really isn't enough.
and then we load in and then we sound check and then like we can get out of here and there's like maybe 2 or 3 hours to walk around and that's about it. It's not too bad. But I mean, we've been here so many times.
I would say because you played this venue a couple of times,
Yeah.
so you must kind of know where to go and
we know like
save a bit of time.
I mean, by where to go, we know where the mall is. That's about it.
I mean, obviously you're back to support the 10-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
How is it to kind of, because obviously they're in some smaller shows than what you, I'm sure you could have played bigger venues. Is it nice having that kind of party atmosphere and having those crowds kind of
it's been
on
great.
It's cool,
on
yeah.
celebration?
Yeah, I mean, we you know, a lot of the songs on that record we haven't played in years and years and years, so we wanted to kind of, you know, play venues where kids who have, you know, wanted to hear some of the songs on that record for years and years can hear it in a more, I guess, an environment that's more conducive to like having fun and jumping around and have it be more show like. I mean, like the venues are still like bigger, so it's not like there's like a lot of stage diving or anything, but
yeah, I guess it is. Venue's pretty big.
Yeah, but no, it's fun. It's a good time for sure.
I mean, what is you guys in the UK? I mean, when you kind of really hit it big and then have kind of stayed at a level where you could, there are probably bands that are bigger than you, but you kind of always sell out, you know, like you're on that kind of level like Real Big Fish or Less Than Jake where you come and you will sell out the venue regardless. Like, how does it feel to be kind of one of those almost cult bands that have come to this country?
It's cool.
It's cool.
I love it when people like our band.
Yeah.
It's super cool. I mean, UK has always kind of been a like you know, almost like a second home to us. It was one of the places that really latched onto our band, even before places in the States did. You know, like once we put Rise or Die out, there was a huge, you know, outpouring of people who liked it from the UK. So
I say because the video for
It Must Suck.
It was on
that was
like
done in London, yeah.
all the time on Kerrang was like every hour it was on there, which must be kind of cool to
it's awesome.
to get that airplay.
It's great. Yeah, and Kerrang's always been super awesome to us here. So I think that's also.
We were on the
been
cover
something
of
that
it
helps.
once.
Yeah, we did the Kerrang tour.
We did the Kerrang tour. Yeah.
It was that video that drew me in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved that video.
Yeah.
A good video, I think.
It was awesome. It was cool because like all those kids were just kids who liked our band that came out during the day, and like we were busy doing like other stuff pretty much all day, like running around doing like interviews and press and all this stuff and going to the label. And then when we got there, they had already practiced it like a bunch of times. They'd already.
Oh no, they didn't already do it.
No, because it was all one shot.
Right.
They'd already done it like a couple times, like rehearsal wise, to make sure that
Yeah.
everything was perfect. And then they're like, "All right, you guys are here. Yours at the end. You're just gonna be at the end." And we're like, "Okay, sounds good." So we didn't even know what was happening at the beginning of the video until we saw it. Like we knew obviously that there were girls dressed like cats and superhero guys. Like we saw them because we were all there at the end and we met with everybody and said thank you. But we weren't there at the beginning because we were waiting at the end of the
video was like,
of the journey. So
Did you manage to nail it first take or?
I think we did 2 takes. I think I'm not sure which one they used.
No, I think they did it just one.
Did we do it 1 take?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Maybe we did.
I mean, with regard to the anniversary as well, is there any temptation to kind of go back and re-record anything and kind of do any remasters?
I don't think so, because I think a lot of the charm that people like about that record would disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were like, I don't want to George Lucas the thing. Like you know, like any artist can go back and try to and change something that's been around forever, but at some point you have to be like, at some point the record's been out for 10 years, it's not ours anymore. It belongs to the fans, like, so we can't mess with it. You know?
You guys are obviously in different state of minds and
exactly.
different places, so it must be weird, but I know some bands do it and some...
Exactly.
Fans would be offended.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like I said, it's theirs. It's their favorite record.
Which is why a tour's better, because you can, I mean, it must be pretty cool to see fans singing along to a whole album all in one when you've not, like say, played those songs for a long time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Sorry.
It's awesome. It's
third night in the
What's that?
Third night in the UK and already struggling.
Well, this is the
It's fourth night.
This is the 15th.
15th show in a
Europe.
row with
Without
no
a day
days
off.
off.
I always did look at like the American tour schedule, and it's pretty
Yeah.
hectic.
Yeah. This is actually the biggest stretch of shows we've ever done without a day
any
off.
days off.
It's 18 straight. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Not for me. Quick on the spot question for
Yeah.
it. Favorite song off the album?
Off Rise or Die?
Yeah.
I mean, Heroes is always going to have a pretty special spot
Yeah.
because that was like one of the first songs that people really liked. I really like playing because we never really played it after the record came out. And now that we're playing on this tour, I really like playing If He's Here, Who's Running Hell. That
I
sounds
like
really
Rectum,
fun to play.
Damn Near Killed Him,
Rectum's fun to play.
and Men Are From Mars.
Lonely, are you back at Download, if I'm right? Are you
Yep.
looking
Mhm.
forward
Yeah.
to playing that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be cool.
It's
We
gonna
did
be
it
great.
once before.
Yeah, and it was a lot
and
of
it
fun.
was great.
It was really rainy. We played in rain jackets.
Yep.
It happens every year.
Yeah.
That's,
Metallica played, right?
Yep. And Tenacious D.
Yeah. Was that the Black Album one?
Yep.
That we didn't actually get to see them
Yep.
play the Black Album because we
had to
stuck
leave.
around. We were like, we got to see Metallica play the Black Album. So then we're sitting there watching, and they come out and they play like 4 or 5 songs of not Black Album stuff. And I'm like, oh, maybe they're going to do it after it. And then they walk off stage, and they have this huge, amazing intro with like the screens are playing like, you know, like so many tickets sold and this many albums sold and blah blah. And then they come back.
like a little mini documentary thing about them making shots of them in the studio making the Black Album and clips from MTV News talking
and it's
about
so
it.
epic and so big, and then they walked out and they played a new song.
Yeah.
And we were like, all right, we gotta go. So we didn't get to see any of it, but
that must be a real downer.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
All that time to
yeah,
We last saw you at Slam Dunk and it was insane.
that was fun. Yeah,
We were in, where was it, Birmingham?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. I was in the pit and there was that many crowd surfers that we got.
was that the one that they? I can't remember where's where, but is that the one where they closed the building off? They wouldn't let anybody else
Yeah.
in there anymore.
Possibly,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're like next to the cafe.
Yeah. Yep, that's one.
It was insane.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Another album of yours, I like, 'cause it explains it all.
Mm-hmm.
How hard was it to kind of choose 11 tracks for an album like that?
It was actually pretty hard because we had like
Yeah, we had a list of like hundreds of songs
yeah.
that we would like sit in a room and try and play and like give it a vibe, but
Yeah, there were a lot of songs that we wanted to do, and then when we would sit down and try to work them out, we're like, this isn't gonna work. It's
yeah,
like we couldn't change them enough to make them our own. It was kind of like they're already like when you try to play a Rage Against the Machine song, like neither of us are gonna rap over the thing, and like the songs are already awesome and perfect. So we couldn't like
we wanted to do a Rage Against the Machine song, but
but we just couldn't figure out a way to make it work with us, our style.
I love Ironic.
Yeah, Ironic. Yeah,
Ironic,
that one was fun to play.
So on another covers note, if we were to do a Punk Goes Elvis, what song would you go with?
I was going to talk
Blue
Oh,
Christmas. Duh.
Blue Christmas.
Yeah.
Dude, can't help falling in love with you.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
that's
I
a
would
good
do.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Blue Christmas.
I'm going to finish on I present a podcast in a camper van, and my co-presenter has a fine beard, but not
Yeah.
as fine as yours.
Yeah.
What are your top beard tips in terms of grooving? and
Don't
product?
shave.
Yeah. You just gotta don't
That's
shave.
about it.
And
Is that are you not kind of product guys? You're not.
no, the rest of it's genetics. Either you have a good beard or you don't. You gotta blame your. I think it's your mom. You
Mom's side? I
It's
don't
your
know.
mom's side that.
Your mum's dad's
Yeah, my mom
has
a great beard.
Right. Well, no, like genetically, you get your hair genes from your mom's side, right? So you got to look at your mom's closest male, right?
Yep.
Isn't that something like that?
Yep.
I see,
So-
my mum's got a great mustache, but my beard's terrible.
Yes. That's
She
what it
has
is.
got a good mustache. We'll end on that.
All right.